Hello, YouTubers. See if I can figure out how to get the Facebook Live going. Hi, how are ya? How you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome back to DreamDazeCFG. Oh my goodness, that was right into the microphone.
Sorry.
And it's a thinking, hey, it says we're live. And I think your phone just beeped, which means we're live.
Yep. So now go back to
Hey,
that.
mine beeped too, look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
we are both live. We are all live. Live, all the way live. Forget about the trouble with the 9 to 5.
Okay, you can stop now.
Shouldn't rap. I said a hip, hop, hippie to the hip, hip, a hop and you don't stop, a rockin' to the bang, bang boogie, said up jumps the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat? No. Okay, not rapping because there is no beat. It's been a long, crappy ass day at work. Ass is not a bad word, it's a donkey. And the donkey was very crappy. So anyway, let's do this.
Okay,
Hi,
that's Wonder Woman.
that's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman 84 to be exact.
And see, watch, when she spins around, she turns into costume. See, just like in the TV show.
That's not the TV show.
Well, I know, but that was,
It's the movie.
the TV show is better.
It was.
Anyway, so that's Wonder Woman,
Wait, if you turn it over, you can see the back.
which is a really fun figure.
Turn it again and stop at the back this time.
I'll stop at the back. Yeah, there you can see
There.
the whole figure.
You can see her for reals.
Why this bit of brown over here on the box? I mean, what designer said, oh, I know, well, give all this brown over here, and then
Yeah,
just
one
throw a random
dot.
spot over there. Is it connected, or what? No.
Why does it look like her cuff is coming off into the air? What is that poking up?
I don't know. What is that? Oh, she's bouncing bullets.
Oh, there's a bullet bouncing
She's
off
being
of her
shot
cuff.
on both arms. You can't really see it. See it right there.
Okay, that's what it is.
She's-
It's a bullet going.
See, and there's more down here on the ground. Oh, but you don't see. Now see, there's more down there on the ground. So she's being shot at.
Got it.
Thankfully-
Bing,
Thankfully, they're hitting the ground and they're hitting way past beside her.
so she can hit her cuff way out here.
But they're not actually aiming for her body.
Yes, it's much more realistic when she goes like this.
Yeah.
Ding, ding.
But I guess you don't want the.
Because
figure.
bad
Anywho,
guys
that-
actually do know how to shoot. It's like this thing that they do.
No, they don't. I've never seen a bad guy hit a good guy on a TV show or movie ever. Well, hardly ever. Only on rare occasions.
Alrighty.
So this has been Deconstructing Toys with Derek and Joanna. So first off, I thought we were going to do the video.
Oh, that's right. We're going to start off with
Okay,
the video.
We're going to start off with the video.
Because we have a book that we didn't get today.
Yes, we have 2 books we didn't get today, although we got like 1 or 2 copies of one of them. But that's why our title this week is Tomorrow's Books Today without the X-Men and Spider-Man, because we have not got the X-Men and Spider-Man. So instead of showing you all the various covers, and there are many, for... Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, okay. Derek screwed up, so...
What?
Let's make it a little bit dicey later on. So instead of showing you all the mini covers for X-Men, Children of the Atom #1, we will show you this video instead.
There's so many things I could tease about Children of the Atom, but I will say one thing, and that's new characters.
X-Men is supposed to be something that is, important to the now, and so what is more now than Zoomers?
Children of the Atom has 5 new characters at the heart of it that Vita very meticulously wrote out entire backstories and histories and families and anything you want to know about these characters, Vita has thought about it already.
One of them has a TikTok, one of them has a fitness Insta, one of them is basically the moderator for the mutant subreddit, one of them is a cosplayer, and the other one makes mutant music. For so long, it's like the larger media in the X-Men universe is like, mutants are bad, and like the X-Men are evil because they're mutants, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what would Zoomers think of that? They would be like, no, they're great. Like,
How the X-Men react to these new characters who are their sidekicks is a major part of the story that is going to have all sorts of ripples through their titles and ours.
but also, it's an X-Men comic. There's going to be powers, and there's going to be punching, and there's going to be bad guys, and all that kind of stuff.
I'm very excited to have Vita Ayala and Bernard Chang as part of this title.
Bernard really brought the thunder on this. It's really incredibly dynamic.
Because he not only had to design these superhero identities, but also these civilian identities, and like people's moms, and like their little brother. And he's making these characters real and whole in a way that a lot of artists probably couldn't.
X-Men was some of my first comics ever, and to be able to play in that universe and also to add to that universe is really a dream come true.
So if you've never read an X-Men book before and you're only familiar with them in other mediums, this is a great place to start off.
It's almost like the kids are our perspective, so anything that you don't know, you're discovering it through these kids. I don't think we've seen this perspective in X-Men comics before, and I think people are gonna super dig it.
Okay, sorry for the delay.
Hey, gotcha.
I forgot what I had to do. Anyways, so that was all about X-Men Children of the Atom. If everything goes well, we will have them tomorrow. So they will be on the shelf this week, but they just won't ever make a video. So that's why we figured we would show you that long trailer for it. So.
Sorry, I was trying to arrange the moon.
Right, and now it's crooked.
I like to move the moon. Will you straighten out the moon then? It's getting caught on the fabric.
Okay, that's better.
There we go. Okay.
All right, and so now let's do comic books.
Comic books. American Vampire, 1976. And this is Raphael Albuquerque's cover. What was that for? Did you forget something?
Yep. I'll tell you during the next video.
Autumnal. This is the Chris Sheehan regular cover. And this is the Nathan Gooden variant cover.
It's very good.
And apparently the leaves are telling them new stuff.
I have had to read that book.
Haichin Habachi did the regular cover of Batman Urban
Legends. Urban Legends is an anthology series. You keep going with books while I talk. Urban Legends is an anthology series, so each issue will have
David Finch Red Hood variant.
3 or 4 stories in it, featuring different characters in the Batman universe. It's sort of a Batman family book.
Hale Nguyen Grifter variant.
Awesome artist, but it's got Grifter, so.
And we have this might be a replacement. Is this a replacement?
That is, or a reorder or something. That's a reorder because we'd sold out of the main cover.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So-
Batman Black and White.
Got some more of those in.
Birthright, number 47, and this is by Andre Bresson. This cover art here. Trying to get some call outs to some artists that don't usually get call outs, trying to get some. What?
Nothing.
Stan Mandrake. Oh, that's the variant. Hang on. Here we go. This is a regular cover. This is by Scott Collins, Black Hammer Visions number 2. And then we have
For a Scott Collins cover, it's actually not god-awful horrible.
It's kind of creepy.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Scott Collins is horrible. I can't stand his stuff, but that's actually not bad. I like that. I'm sorry, I don't lie.
Stan Mandrake variant.
I would say Scott Collins' face. When I think of examples of bad artists, Scott Collins is like number 1 in my book.
And then Kelly Jones did a variant for Black Hammer Visions number 2.
Love Kelly Jones artwork.
That is creepy.
Of course, the one in the middle there, I don't remember who you said it was by. That's fun too. I like that. That giant eyeball.
You can look at the back and it will tell you. Stan somebody? Mandrake?
Stan Mandrake. I know Tom Mandrake. I don't know a Stan Mandrake.
If he screams, do you have to hold your ears or you get turn him to stone or whatever it is?
The Mandrake.
So Blade Runner 2029, number 3, with the regular cover by Peach Momoko, which I love that. I love the rain effect. That's
Yeah,
really
the rain
cool.
effect is really fun.
And then there's a new Blade Runner series out this week, Blade Runner Origins. Art Germ did the regular cover for Blade Runner Origins.
And before we move on to the other covers, let's take a look at a video, at the trailer.
we're back. There's the
Peach
Peach
Momoko
Momoko
cover.
variant cover, and then this is the FOC variant by Peach Momoko, the sketch variant.
Which is a lot of fun. I like that.
That's really cool looking.
I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's spot color, like this is blue, and there's some color down in here
Looks
as
like
well.
her lips are purple a little bit.
Yeah, I really like that.
Cool. Well,
So to give you some compare and contrast, there's
I was just saying how I was talking about the artists, trying to give call out to artists, and I don't have written down who did this one. So this is Children of the Grave, number 3.
from Scout Comics. Oh, speaking of, we got our Scout Comics shipment in this week. It is not yet on our website, but I hope to have it coming soon for next week, even though it's actually already here.
Hopefully. So David Tinto did the regular cover for Commanders in Crisis, number 6.
I don't know who he is, but I've enjoyed the Tinto covers on this.
And I'm telling you, this is one of the ones I read today. It's good. This is the Megan Hetrick variant. This is number 6 of the 12-issue maxi series.
Yeah, how jealous I am that you're actually caught up on books that I want to read.
I can't help it. And then there's a cosplay variant, which is really fun. Like when people cosplay the new characters. It's kind of cool.
If you haven't heard us rave about Commanders in Crisis before, then I'm raving now.
It's good.
Have to read it.
Conan the Barbarian, number 19. Jeff Shaw did the regular cover. Cutting Edge Devil Mirror, number 2 of the 2-issue miniseries. Maria Lovelet did the cover art for that.
I love her art. She's the one that did Faithless for Boom Studios.
Marco Cicchetto
Chit-chat.
did Daredevil, number 28.
Oh, you're Daredevil.
That's
Cool
the
cover.
regular cover. And the variant cover of this is The Devil Thing by Ray Anthony Height.
Okay, so let me just take a moment. We are trying to speed these out, but still, I have to take a moment. For some reason, Marvel has decided we need Man-Thing stories. There are not enough Man-Thing stories in the world, or stories about Man-Things. Anyway, so they've got a 3-issue. Well, they have 3 one-shots coming up about Man-Thing. One will be in Avengers. One's in 2 other books. Anyway. So apparently, to lead into that, we have, how they did Venomized covers, and then they did Carnage covers, and then Nullified covers. Well, now we have Man-Thingized covers. Now, here's my question: who asked for these? And whoever came up with the idea, after doing way too many bad drugs, why wasn't he fired? But unfortunately, he wasn't. They had artists draw them, so we have some really weird-looking Man-Thingized heroes.
That's
So
weird is the only way to explain it.
So here is Daredevil if he were to have sex with Man-Thing and they made a baby. Anyway.
Is that girl on this cover? I just realized there's a whole bunch of X-Men on this cover. I don't think she is. I don't see her.
Of course, if one of those were to hit, it'd be just like Gwenpool,
Deadpool by Lee Field.
and suddenly be hot. So.
Well, no, the cover's by Lee Field. Sorry.
Celebrating
It's like,
Deadpool's 30th anniversary.
Yeah. It's called Deadpool Nerdy 30. And this is the Mike Hawthorne variant cover. Happy birthday, Deadpool! And then, what was in the box?
I don't know.
No, there's a box. It's the Ed McGuinness cover, and it says happy. It's to Wade from Al, but I don't know what was in the box.
See, there are 2 in the box references that you just wouldn't get. Do you know the Saturday Night Live in the box reference?
No.
Okay. There's a song, and this was sung on Saturday Night Live, so I feel like I can say this on our video. There's a song called Dick in the Box. And yes, that's exactly what's in the box. And then there's a movie. Andrea
Picardo did the regular cover for Deep Beyond number 2.
We can't move beyond Deadpool because I haven't picked it up yet. Then there's a movie that the whole crux at the end is what's in the box.
I was trying.
But it's a horror movie, so you wouldn't like it. Well, it's a crime movie, so you might like it.
I was trying.
Anyway.
Okay, Dead Beyond.
And
regular cover.
And a trailer for
Deep
Dead Beyond. All right,
Hey!
and so that was Deep Beyond. Number 2 is in this week.
And this is the Mirka Andolfo cover for number 2.
There also should be a reprint on number 1.
And there is. And this is the Marco Cicchetto variant, which is really creepy.
Very super creepy. I haven't read number 1 yet.
And the Dan Panosian variant for number 2.
Which is interesting.
And then the, I'm pretty sure, also Mirka Andolfo second printing for number 1. Very cool. Okay, so this one's mine. I didn't get to read this one today, but this is Eternals number 3, and this is Assad Ribic's cover.
He's a frog.
And that would be Ribbit. This is Ribic.
It's probably a frog. You don't know.
The Goon number 13, Eric Powell did the regular cover. And then this is a super fun Dave Johnson, Bruno Mark 7 blueprint variant. The diabolical Dr. Ally rises once more again!
I hate when he's having 1-4.
Again. Yes, it's never good.
1-4 is bad enough.
This is the Liam Sharp cover for Green Lantern number 12,
Why is that this more at the very end?
which is season 2 Green Lantern 12 of 12.
Of 12. So this
So
is
this
the
is
last
end of the Green Lanterns.
and this is the last of Grant Morrison's story for Green Lantern.
The end of the season.
There will be a new Infinite Frontier Green Lantern coming up.
All right, so we are part of Zenescope's retailer program, retailer incentive program. So we have new Grimm Fairy Tales for you. Number 46. Do I have it? Yes, Edgar Salazar did the regular cover. Second you out there. Igor Vittorino did the first variant there. And this is a Snow White storyline, obviously. Richard Ortiz. Actually, I think that might be the regular cover. That's the regular cover? And then Martin Cocolo. Is that right? Cocolo? Does that sound right?
Are you asking me? Is it right to all the time?
I'm asking you.
How would I know? I don't know
Ooh,
these men.
stop talking like that. And then we have the February bronze retailer variant, which is limited to 500 for Grimm Fairy Tales.
Do we know which level that is?
That's bronze. I just said
Oh, you
that.
said bronze. I heard you say bronze.
And then this is the silver retailer variant, which is limited to 350.
I don't understand why the bronze is each month has been different artwork, and then you get the series of artwork for the silver, gold, and platinum.
This is the silver variant. And this one is the platinum. Platinum variant.
Oh, what? No,
No, it doesn't have.
it doesn't.
I mean, it does, but
okay, I was going to say
it's not.
diamond covered it up.
It's not white.
So you can't see it as well.
Mm-hmm.
There may or may not be a pledge.
And sticking to Zenescope, we have part 2 of 2 for Robin Hood Iron Maiden.
If there is, really quite like
This is the. You can just barely see it on the
I
printer.
think so. I'm not sure.
That's the regular cover, and this is the variant cover, and these have 30 pages of content. So it's a nice, good size book there for you. Robin Hood, Iron Maiden, part 2 of 2. Keen Spot brings us Grubs, number 1. And we have a 1 in 3 variant for Grubs, number 1. Do you know anything about Grubs? I don't. Caspar Wingard brings us the cover for Homesick Pilots, number 4. Another one I read today. Creepy. It's creepy. It's Ghost Story. This is the McKelvey variant. It's a ghost story. It's a horror ghost story.
Number 1 wasn't all that creepy.
No, it wasn't. And no, there
So
was 2.
It's ramped up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another book I've got to get caught up
It's
on.
ramping up. Yeah. I really like it. I like the story, but it might be getting out of my comfort zone. So I might be having to stop. So you might need to catch up so that you can keep reading it. So you can tell me what happened.
I like Department of Truth.
Exactly, like Department of Truth. Immortal Hulk number 44. Alex Ross did the cover there.
I love that he's reading a comic book. Never heard of the
Astounding UFOs.
But
Then we have a Joe Bennett homage cover. Homage. And then a Michael Cho two-tone variant. Which I think that was really fun. What? You don't like it?
Okay. I don't hate it, which is why this guy shouldn't necessarily have been fired, like the Man-Thing Eyes cover guy. But, you know, comic books, even in the beginning, were 4-color. Let's at least use all of those. You know, I mean, why two-tone? Who said, I want two-tone comics? Damn it. You know, yes.
I did.
Wolverine, Black, Red, and Blood.
I say it all the time.
No, I didn't hear you. I have not heard you. And I
say
still
it
don't.
all the time.
I haven't even heard you say it now. I heard you say I did, but you didn't actually say it. See, I think she's lying to us, folks. I really do. So I just don't understand.
I feel like I should support. You know,
and then
throw my backing behind the two tones.
But anyways, it's a really good.
I want two-tone comics.
Okay, there. Now it's been said. Now it's been said. Well, thankfully, all they're giving you is covers. You'll have to deal with those. But I mean, this is actually not a bad look. I mean, it's classic Hulk. So
I mean, I did say I liked it.
Classic Hulk should be gray, but anyway. Yeah, no, that's why I wasn't going to say anything about what
true. I Breathed a Body number 2, and this is an Andy McDonald cover.
And you know what? We have the video. During the
Hey, welcome back.
Let's see. Oh, that's number 2. Anyways, for I Breathe the Body.
So then the big to-do-dee for this week. Gillum March brings us the regular cover of Joker number 1.
And March also does the interior art. I love his art. Plus, there's a backup story by Punchline. So there's like 6,000 reasons why I need to get this book. Although I don't know that I want to get the next cover of this book, because the next cover really grosses me out.
It is creepy, and I wrote the artist name down on the other. I had 2 copies of it in the.
It's Ranked Quietly.
Video. Oh, okay, good.
So, and that is his.
Just creepy.
Seriously, not pleasant looking Joker. Wow.
Francesco Mattina did the Punchline cover, which is really nice. And these all are Infinite Frontier, if you haven't noticed. You know me. Don't like a plain white sketch cover. If you can do something cool, which, you know, I guess green is
better than
white.
Yeah.
But, you know,
only
still plain. And then we have the so creepy, but good creepy, Riccardo Federici variant for the 1 in 25.
Yeah, the 1 in 25s that DC is doing right now for various and sundry of their books with the sketch covers are seriously awesome. Most of them are by Federici here. Yeah, that is awesome. Very, very awesome.
I'm not sure this book is out yet, is it?
No, it's not.
It's not. We have a sneak peek for you because we went to that really totally awesome retailer conference thingy
Online.
Yes, we went up here and sat on the computer. Anyway,
Well, he didn't sit on the computer, so he'd have broken it. So he sat on the chair and watched the computer.
okay. Anyway, Brian Haberlin is totally awesome. I think he's totally awesome. And he has done a new comic book, and it's called Jules Verne's Lighthouse. And he sent out to retailers who entered his little contesty thing one of 2 covers, and you couldn't pick. It was, random luck, and we got The Villains. But it's signed by him too, so pretty cool.
I think the book comes out either next week or the week after.
So we have a sneak peek. If you're really nice to me, I might let you look at it.
You probably won't.
I'll probably let you look at it. I just wanted to take it home with you.
Tell you what, if you come in tomorrow, I won't be here. Unfortunately, I have to work from now on. So she will be here on her own on Wednesday.
I'm back to myself.
So please be gentle with her, all you Wednesday warriors. If you come in and you sing part of the song "Dick in the Box" from Saturday Night Live to her, she will let you take a look at Jules Verne Lighthouse.
Oh God, there's gonna be people singing. If I can keep a straight face while they do it, do I not have to show them?
That works. Sure. If you can keep a straight face while they sing that to you.
Okay, Gilliam March provides us the regular cover for Carmen. And I really think the variant cover is I honestly think it's a better cover. It's by Milo Manara. It's got a little tushy on there.
I love Milo Manara's artwork. Love. And this is Gilliam March's first creator-owned comic. I believe it's his first. Certainly his most prominent. It's kind of interesting that, he did Joker also, doing the art for Joker, which came out this week, and now also has this. So 2 things from him this week. I love Gilliam March, he said as he continued to babble on.
I see that.
And I love Manara, so this is just up my alley. Can't wait to read it. Sorry, no trailer. Don't know why, but there's not.
Knock 'em Dead number 4 by Andy Clark for the cover there. Okay, you know me and my books, and I have to read them when they come in because I get so excited about them. And this was one of the ones that I had to read. Okay, I'll show it to you. It's by W. Glass. That artwork.
That's Last Witch
It's
number 3.
The Last Witch number 3. Okay, people, you have not been buying this book. And I want to know why you're not buying this book, because I love it. It's really, really good. And it's not dystopian. Because you all think all I read is dystopian. It's fantasy. And yes, she's a kid, but she's not fighting kids. Who did the artwork? You have to say. If you steal the book, you have to say.
Jorge Corona. Well, I figured while you were talking, I could show them the other cover.
We still have to say. So she fights the water witch this time. And she's a fire witch. And yes, you need to be reading this book. I'm sorry, but you need to be reading this book. It's by Boom. And, Boom has just been knocking it out of the park. I don't know what they've done to get these brilliant ideas, but I love Last Witch. Derek hasn't read it yet. I haven't read it, and not read number 1 even. You need to read this book.
I want to.
It's really good.
I definitely want to.
Maria Lovett brings us Luna, number 2, also from Boom. Boom. Did I say Boom? And Mirka Andolfo did the variant cover. And
it's a really awesome art.
The 1 in 10 variant cover is the full art Mirka Andolfo. Yes, we are changing the name from Virgin to Full Art. Work with us, people.
Because I promise you, all of our books are virgin. To the best of our knowledge. I mean, they were not violated
Virginal.
Here. Virginal. Yeah, they were not violated here. Anyways, I'm not so much into the full art on books that you have no idea what book it is by looking at it. However, for some reason, this piece of artwork is gorgeous, and I really appreciate it. I like it much better without the logo up there. Granted, the logo tells you what it is, but that I love.
There's stickers on the back if you don't know what the book is called. Oh, so we have another sneak peek for you today. And the people at Boom are really super excited about this book.
Oh, yeah.
They are like raging about this book. I did not have a chance to read this one today, but we have Magic the Gathering, the Ashcan, #1. And this is set in the current world, right? The current Planeswalkers?
Yes.
Yeah, the current. And then there's going to be hidden Planeswalker covers when this book comes in 2 weeks.
Something like that, yeah.
So I have an Ashcan for Magic, so I will share this with you and let you read it. Again, you can't take it home.
Yeah, but the letting you read it part. Can't damage it.
You have to stand right in front of me.
I am not into adaptation comics, and I've certainly never been into any of the Magic comics. But this one actually, I'm very curious to read. It could just be because the Boom folks sold
I
the
was
book.
way excited, like super excited about it. Like to the point where she said she screamed in the meeting when they were announcing it that they had the license. She was just totally hyped. Okay, so Heavy Metal Comics brings us Maiden #1. Another one of those oversized books.
I like the cover though. Curious about that one.
All right, you ready for your next video?
Is it video time?
It's video time. Maniac of New York #2.
So here's a teaser for #1. Do you think you said that's what
Hey, we're back.
So that was the trailer for Maniac of New York #1, and here is #2.
And we have some of #1 first prints.
Yep, we do. We also have, I think, the second print too, don't we?
It's quite possible.
Or maybe it hasn't come out yet. I'm not sure. But I know I ordered enough that we would have it on the shelf when it comes out. But anyways, I have not had a chance to read, but this is another one that's on my list of things.
And it has done insane things, #1. I guess it sold out really, really quickly. For the children in our audience, we have Minions Sports! Yay! Also from Scout Comics this week, we have Midnight Western Theater. There's a regular cover, and then there is a variant cover, which is in black. One of those is a web store exclusive, but it doesn't say on there.
Black and white. I think this is supposed to be the web store exclusive, although you're right, it doesn't say on there. But anyways, I'm looking forward to this one. Western Vampires.
Neil Gaiman brings us Norse Mythology #6 from Dark Horse Comics. And there is a beautiful David Mack cover to go along with that. His gorgeous watercolors.
Yeah, really, about the only thing they could do to make me not like the P. Kirk Russell covers is to put them opposite David Mack covers. It's just not fair to P. Kirk Russell covers. I love P. Kirk Russell normally. But.
So I believe there's another video coming because this is Nottingham #1. And this one is by Shane Conway.
Yep, here we go.
Hey, welcome back.
All right, so that was Nottingham #1. Just a quick thumb through it. The artwork inside is really nice. I'm very much looking forward to it. In case you didn't get it from the trailer, I'll just sum it up with the Sheriff of Nottingham is after the horrible serial killer Robin Hood and his merry men.
Hooky Lee brings us the Mighty Morphin cover #5 from Boom Studios. And then we have this this is supposed to be a really super fun book. There wasn't a video for this one, and I'm surprised there wasn't because it looks really cool. Also from Boom Studios, the Naomi Franquez did the regular cover for Proctor Valley Road.
And this is co-written by Grant Morrison.
Chris Wildgoose did the variant cover for Proctor Valley Road. Now, we have 50 of these, 25 of each cover, because we jumped for a hoop, and you'll know why in a minute. But here's my thing. I want everybody to try this book, so I am going to tell you that for this week, this book is $1. If you like it, we would love for you to pay the rest of the so that we can, make some money, because the $1 is less than our cost. But if you don't like it, bring it back, because it is returnable. No, it's not.
Oh. All right.
But I want everybody to try it because it's Boom, and
it's Boom, and it's Grant Morrison.
It's horror.
And it's Grant Morrison, and
it's
apparently
fantasy.
There actually is a Proctor Valley Road out in Northern California that is supposed to be haunted, according to the stuff I found today when I was trying to find a trailer for the comic. I found lots of videos I could have shown you, but none of them were about the comic. So, but anyway.
Yeah. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. This week only now. So you have to come in this week to get your book at $1. And like I said, if you like it, we would hope you would pay us the rest of the money. But if you don't like it, bring it back, and we'll give you back your $1. So there you go. There's a 1 in 10 by Christian Ward. I don't know. Is there a Minotaur in the Proctor Valley Road? Because that's really cool.
That's very fun.
There's a 1 in 25 by Peach Momoko.
Super sweet.
And then there is a full art Peach Momoko 1 in 50, which creepy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Again, I typically don't like the full arts, but there's just something that the logo up there.
I don't know why that little tiny logo makes a big difference.
It smooths out the creepiness of that.
It's creepy.
I guess
the flame is covered. I don't know. It's creepy.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why we had to jump to 50, because that's Peach Momoko, and somebody has to have Peach.
Loves Peach Momoko.
Oh, and then there is a 1 per store of the Christian Ward variant.
This is a
Full art. So if you are a Minotaur fan, there you go. You can have a full art picture of a Minotaur on your wall. Because really, it's just the art at that point.
Oh yeah.
You're buying it for the art. You really are. Image Comics, Radiant Black, #1, second printing. I can talk.
Did I ever show you this?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, this would have been a good time.
It would have. Red Sonja, the Superpowers, #3. Lucio Perillo did the regular cover. Mike Diodoto has done the regular cover for Redemption. This is an AWA book. #2, I think, right? #2 or #3?
Should be #2. Yes, #2.
Okay, so Sci-Fi has this TV show. If you haven't watched it, you need to. It's funny.
Very funny.
Get out.
I love it.
Resident Alien and the cover for Resident Alien Resident Alien Your Rides Here #4 is Stephen Parkwood.
I've never read the comic book Resident Alien. I've heard about it all along, of course, but I've never read it. But if it is anything like the TV show, it is just great. I highly recommend it.
Back to DC, Jorge Fornes gives you the regular cover for Rorschach, number 6. Rorschach #6 of 12, I think, right?
I really enjoyed
and
the
then,
covers on these.
The variant cover is Gabrielle de Auto, which I really enjoyed I like the variant.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was getting ready to say. The A covers have been fun covers, and then the B covers have been beautiful covers. So I've really enjoyed both covers for these.
Oh, I forgot to read this one. Ooh, ooh, shame on me. I forgot to read this one. I forgot this one was mine. You know what? I didn't say it's mine. That's why I forgot it was mine. It's supposed to be sealed. It's supposed to be my book. Scout's Honor, number 3. And this is Aftershock. But I'm telling you right now, if you're not reading Scout's Honor, you need to be reading this book too. It's good. Did you ever finish number 1?
No.
So he hasn't even finished number 1. I feel so bad for him because he has to go to work, and he works at a job 9 to 5. No, well,
Oh,
8 to 6.
7
8 to
to
6. Did you just say that
I
word on
did.
our video?
I did.
You better put $1 in that jar over there, boy.
Sorry, you were talking about.
I apologize.
You were talking about the bad place.
Ooh. Yeah,
More like from 7 to 7.
a lot.
Anyway,
A lot.
not a lot of comic reading.
Comics are his passion. They don't always pay the bills. But as he told somebody, just last week, right? He's in this because he wants to help people get connected to comics, because he loves to share comics with people.
Yeah, I'm not in this to get rich.
And I am in this because I love books and I love connecting people to a book they want to read. So that is why I am always, when I get excited about a book, I'm saying, you need to be reading this book. So you need to be reading that book.
And
You need to read that book.
And the same goes for the games too, mind you.
Oh, yes. Anyway, Stephen Green has brought us the cover for Sea of Stars, number 9. And Terry Moore, Serial, number 2.
This one cover.
Yes.
If we can ever keep the number 1 here long enough for me to read it, I really am looking forward to this book.
Yeah, well, we don't have any number 2s for the shelf either.
Yeah, I know.
We have more in order, though.
We have more in order, and I'm hoping that we'll get them or get a reprint.
Scout Comics again. This is number
You can
2.
say show.
Oh, I know, but I was already blurring. I was already blurring my mouth, so it was easier. Show.
Shatastrisk show.
Shatastrisk show.
Asterisk show. That's the name of the book.
Asterisk show. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to call it that from now on. Asterisk show.
If I could say it more easily, I would.
Just keep saying it. You get it. Asterisk show. Anyway.
That's a bad word too.
Asterisk?
No, that.
It is. And it's number 3.
But you're gonna say it, aren't you?
No.
It's like a TV bad word.
It's not a bad word. It's a person who's only has a mother, doesn't have a father. It's a space bastard. A bastard is a person who. It's not a bad word. It's a word. It's an actual. It's not a curse word.
I'm fairly sure shit is an actual word, but
No?
It doesn't mean you don't have a father. It just means that you're illegitimate, that your mother and your father weren't married. You've got both. I mean, she didn't like.
Yes, you have a father. Okay,
You know,
that's true. But it doesn't matter. You do have both. This is true.
One of them is.
You don't necessarily know who they are, though.
No, but you might not necessarily know who your mother is. I mean.
It's a little hard, honey.
No, it's not.
Bowie McCurdy.
Pop it out, throw it away.
I read number 1 of this one. This is Boombox. It's
Put it at the fire station.
one of their more all ages books. We have it on our regular shelves, so we don't have it in the all ages section. It's fun. If you ever watched any of the paranormal detective kind of peoples, then you want to try out this book, because this is number
Erica
2.
Henderson.
And they're ghost hunters, and they're funny, and they're cute, and they get in an argument.
I definitely want to read this book.
I haven't read number 2, but I read number 1. We have a 3rd printing of The Amazing Spider-Man, number 55. This is by Gleason, and this is that same webhead classic Spider-Man. And why is it doing it on that book? Yeah, that doesn't help.
Why? It's not doing it.
You can't see the book though. But anyway, my point is it's now red, white, and blue. So you can have a totally awesome patriotic Spider-Man display going on. I love it.
And
It's
if
very
you're
cool.
getting these covers because they are so awesome, Gleason has done. It's cool looking. That's all I want to say. Don't get me started on Man Thing again. But has done a webhead Man Thing cover for the Avengers Man Thing one shot, which is green and looks really cool. I don't. But it looks really cool. So I mean, I liked it, and I ordered too many of it. So
I guess out of
y'all
all
better
the
like it too.
out of all the Man Thing covers, that's probably the coolest one because it's actually Man Thing.
By
It's
far.
just anyway, Amazing Spider-Man number 61. He has a new costume, a new job, and a new Spider era begins here. That's what it says. So see, we do have Spider-Man. We just have
We just
Amazing
have
Spider-Man.
different Spider-Man. We don't have nonstop. Nonstop Spider-Man is what we don't have. It'll be here tomorrow, but not
This
time for the
is the totally cool Michael Cho two-tone Spider-Man. See, now I really like that one.
You are welcome to your
I
birthday.
like that one. It would make more sense if it was red and blue two-tone, but hey, whatever. Go for it.
And this is the really, really cool.
And then there's a Julian Totino Tedesco 1 in 25 variant cover, which is gorge.
Yeah, I love that cover. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
I guess his cover, maybe his costume is black now. Maybe that's why it's two-tone red and black, because
No,
that looks black.
Yeah, it does, but it's not. No, his
Wait.
costume, his new costume is this half over here, which is like silver and black or whatever.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Don't
all
ask
right,
me.
whatever. And then there is a new. This is the book that we don't have. Here it is. And there's not a video for this, right? You said you couldn't
There's
find a
not,
video,
no.
but we do have the launch variant.
Okay, that's a launch variant, which I can only imagine what all that says. Can't.
I tried to read it. I couldn't really get a grasp of it.
You
And
get the
then
idea around my moving hand.
Nonstop Spider-Man number 1. This is the premiere variant, which is 2 per store.
This is the Superstore cover.
Careful, don't be overeager. There'll be plenty of me to go around. You'll even get a chance to slap silly by Spidey. I don't know what that means. But anyway, this is the launch sketch variant, which is 1 per store. Again, with the flashy things. I don't know. It's weird.
So anyways, all the regular covers will be in tomorrow. We just got the funky ones today. Thanks, Diamond. We appreciate it.
Star Wars number 12. We have the Empire Strikes Back variant, which is a chance to save Han. And we have the action figure variant by John Tyler Christopher, which is Leia on Endor. Not a Star Wars geek at all. Antonio Fuso gives us the regular cover for, Stargazer. Hang on, my books are falling. You put that one on.
And next up, we have Strange Academy, number 9, I believe. Yep, number 9. This is the main cover.
Which I also did not have a chance to read today. Oh, I can't pick them up. Hang on. Oh, I'm dropping the books.
Hang on, she's making a mess. She'll be back with us in a minute.
No books,
Got 'em
no
all
comic
set
books were harmed in the making of this video.
up. So she said.
I promise. So anyway, that's the regular cover, and this is the Art Adams Character Spotlight variant. And this is the Michael Cho two-tone Doctor Strange variant. I really like that one. I think it's fun.
Okay, so apparently I was completely wrong on
I really like that one.
it. But
That one I already sealed up to take home with me. Anyway, Stranger Things Dungeons and Dragons crossover. This is number 2 of the 4-issue miniseries, and it's by David Michael Bath. Superman number 29. A Father Falls. It's also featuring Tales of Metropolis.
Father.
Father Falls.
You
What do you
said
think?
faller.
I said father.
You said faller.
I said
We can stop the video and replay it right now if you want.
Anyway, There's a variant cover by John Timms, and it is a wrap cover. So if you want to do the honors for me, I think that's the way it goes.
You can slide us over if you wanted to.
Do what?
Oh, I can slide us over if I wanted to. Sorry.
Bye, Derek.
I like it better this way anyway. I'm the bodiless voice. What's that? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that is my arm. So, anyway. See, I'm on the video. You can't yell at me.
Anyway, there you go. Superman. And that is Infinite Frontier Superman. Sweet Tooth: The Return. This is the DC Black Label by Jeff Lemire, and that is the variant. He did the cover as well. That's not the variant. That is his cover. It's not straight. Sorry. Back to Scout Comics, we have Tart Soul Searchers. This is a one-shot. There's the regular cover.
This is a sequel to the Tart Nonstop issue 1 that came out before the shutdown last year and led into the graphic novel.
There is the super fun web store variant.
Yes, super fun.
Taskmaster number 4, Valerio Giordano. You say it. You murder his name.
Valerio Giordano as the regular, and that he's the guy who's been doing all the covers, but this next one is like really creepy.
Corey Smith did this variant cover, which is like creepy.
I love that cover.
Don't know what's going on there.
I
That
have
is
no
just
idea.
creepy.
That is just insane.
All right, so back to our kids comics. We have Guruhuru provides us with the cover to Double Trouble, Thor and Loki.
This is a follow-up to last year's Spider-Man and Venom Double Trouble by the same art duo.
And Carmen Nuez gives us Carmen Nuez Camaro gives us his Stormbreaker comic cover. We have Vampire Masquerade number 6. Vampirella number 18, again, a Perillo cover. And there is the Roll cosplay variant.
I'll ask for your.
Back to Scout Comics. This is a Scoot all ages comic. It's called Wild Bill and Chipper, and there are no superheroes in their town until they eat some outdated salsa, and suddenly they are the superheroes in their town. Wonder Woman is vexed by the Vikings of Valhalla, and it also features Adventures of Young Diana. Travis Moore did the cover for the regular cover. And then I will give you this again because this is the wraparound variant cover.
Wrap around. Wrap down.
I can't move us.
You know, I go.
I think it's cool that the heroes are on this side and then the villains are on
Mm-hmm. Fun cover. Fun.
I want to know who this is.
That's Liar. She was in the storyline leading up to Future State.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I have no idea. I don't know what her shtick is or anything, but I do know that's who she is.
Who is the girl in the back here? Nope, this side. Where is she?
Cassie. That's Cassie Sandsmark. She's the she's from Young Justice and stuff.
Oh.
And then that's Donna Troy from Teen Titans, and
Well,
that's
Donna Troy, I
Nubia,
knew.
and that's
Yeah, I knew.
Wonder Woman, and that's Yara
Isaiah,
Fleur,
yeah,
and that's Hippolyta.
Who's going to be Wonder Woman.
Hippolyta, I'm not really sure how to say it. And then you know all the bad guys. I'm not sure who that one is. This one. Somebody need a smock. It's the evil smockstress. Yeah, I have no idea.
Jamal Ingle gives us the regular cover for Wrong Earth, Night and Day.
You know, I like this artwork. This artwork. Looking at this, I like that better than here than I did in that poster size. I don't know why, but I do. Anyway, now that I shared. Wrong Earth. Read book. Good stuff.
X Factor number 8. I'm gonna move you back over.
Do I have to?
Yes. I say so.
Hello, I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you. It was all lonely over there in the great nothingness. That's creepy. I don't know what's going on, but that's a creepy cover. For X
This
Factor.
has a creepy face over there at the top.
That's what I'm saying. It's a creepy cover.
Kari Randolph gives us cover number 4 of 4 for Wolverine Red, White, and Blood.
Cover number 4.
Cover 4. No, it's issue number 4. Sorry, not cover number 4. It's issue number 4.
Of 4?
I knew
really?
what I meant.
Is this the last issue?
This is the last issue, yes.
Oh, that's a shame. It's been selling really well. It's a really fun cover.
It is. I love that like Wolverine is inside of her.
That is. Yeah. There's a Carnage version of this coming of the black, white, and I don't know if it's blood or what it's called, but anyway, coming out soon. Was that our last actual comic?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's the last comic.
So this is something that Derek didn't even know he did. He apparently backed
The Kickstarter.
the Kickstarter for Noctera, which came out last week,
Right.
and
Very
we
good.
have four covers, right?
Something like
4
5
covers.
covers plus the variant
If
the
you want to
ratios.
kind of flip through it a little bit,
This is the director's cut.
it's like the script and how they planned the. It's like I read the first little bit of it. It's how they planned it out. So like you could, their conversations, their emails back and forth of planning the book and what it should look like and what his vision was and how the artist put that on the paper, and it's really fun. It's really cool backstage of creating a comic.
And
So
Noctera is a really good.
there you go.
Did you read it yet?
Uh-huh.
I told you to. You
Oh
like
yeah.
it?
Oh yeah. Oh
Really?
yeah.
Really good
Oh,
stuff. Everybody who's read it, that said anything to me about it has definitely liked it.
Oh yeah. It is dystopian.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to, be like, gotta read this book. But yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
And it's also horror-ish.
Yeah. There's just creepy monsters.
If it were a movie, you wouldn't go see it.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't, because they would guarantee jump out at you.
Well, that's true. There's jumping out.
I mean, they jumped out at you in the book, but
But-
it's slower.
But it's in the book, and I probably would watch it at home. No, because I never saw Aliens. No, you're right. I wouldn't. We'll come back to that. All right, so manga,
We're just gonna hit these last and I'll show you.
Dragon Ball Super, number whatever. Anyway, Flying Witch, number 9. There's a new My Hero Academia Team Up Missions. My Little Pony, the manga. A Day in something. What's it say?
A Day in the Life of Equestria, Volume 3.
Zelda, number 8.
That's American manga.
Twilight Princess.
Forward.
Then we have a actual novel, Flash, Crossover Crisis.
He'll save every one of us.
Wrong Flash. I do that every time. It's not funny anymore.
But these are based on the Arrowverse on the CW. So good stuff.
And then for our young adults, Artemis Fowl, The Arctic Incident in graphic form. Artemis Fowl by Aaron Colfer is an awesome series of novels for young adults. It's really, really good. You don't have to be adulterated, I promise. But the graphics are good.
And in this one particular, the look,
It has a little shiny.
His name is foil, and the glasses are foil, which is really super fun.
It's really shiny. 27 Run Crush. A kinetic remix of everything you love about mecha, cyberpunk, kaiju, and pop culture. There you go.
We had the one shot comic came out, which is the lead into. Why did I put the okay anyway? And now you can read the entire book in hardcover.
Empowered. This is the Omnibus Volume 1. Has parental advisory with explicit warning on it. But of course, it is side-achingly funny.
This is Adam Warren's American take on manga and longtime bestseller. heavy as a brick.
It
too.
really is. It's heavy. This is Gorilla's I can't say that word.
I don't know where the word is. Oh. Gorilla's Almanac.
Almanac 2020.
2020.
Oh, I was gonna read that little blurb right there.
What is an almanac? This book is page after glorious page of art, stories, music, features, and fun all about gorillas, not the animals. The world's most successful virtual band. If you only cherish one thing from 2020, make it this book. So.
And there's not much else to cherish.
Yeah. Gorillas are an awesome virtual band. If you're not familiar with them, you should be. Look up Gorillas Clint Eastwood. Way awesome song. Totally mellow. Love it, love it, love it. It's by the creator of Tank Girl and lots of other British things. Love Gorillas. Love them.
Invader Zim, Best of GIR.
Grr.
Then from Scout Comics, we have Perhaps Not's First Blood in trade paperback form.
The nonstop one-shot was on the shelf for a while. If you picked it up, here is the graphic novel to finish out the story.
Post York by James Romberger.
I am drawing the blank, but I ordered it, so it's kind of cool.
And then we have Providence of Madness, and there are 2 covers for the trade paperback for Providence of Madness from Scout Comics.
Cool. This sounds cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our copies came damaged, but we reported it, and hopefully we'll have replacements. But that's the B cover for the Providence of Madness trade paperback.
If you had the Cthulhu squid living in your head, you would be mad too.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter is now out in trade paperback. Sunstone, Book 1, hardcover.
These are not for children.
No, it is wrapped.
Comics. It is wrapped. It is. It's about the world of BDSM. Beautiful, gorgeous artwork. I will give it that. So it's not saying anything else.
Vampire the Masquerade, Book 1. So the new comic is out, but also the trade is out from Vault Comics this week. Venom Beyond is out. And our final book is Vox Machina Origins. This is collection series 1 and 2, and series 3 is on the shelf now, book 1. So you can read all about their actual home game. This is based on their home game notes and things. They have rewritten, whatever. Anyway, it's from them. They've actually written it of what they did when they were playing at home before the stream started. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so now I have just a couple of little announcements for you. We are going to be running a special sale on our Mylars. And I have sent in a request to have the pictures put up on the website, so they will actually be on the website as well, because right now we don't have any pictures. But the current Mylar bags and the silver Mylar bags, both in the 4mm, they are half price. And sticking with supplies and BCW, we have this totally cool new gaming box from BCW, the Prime ×4. And I will demonstrate to you over here while you can look at the thingy, but it's really cool because it has the dice tray that you can take out. You can change where the dividers are, so you can change the shape of it and the sizes of what fits in there, so that you can keep all kinds of things, not just cards. This would also fit minis and that kind of thing. So totally cool. Latches, all your stuff stays nice and neat. So we're gonna put those at 20% off because they are new and they're cool and want everybody to have one. And then finally, I'm going to end it with gaming. I know this is the comic show and we don't talk about our gaming stuff, but I don't think we talk about our gaming stuff enough. So I brought all of these totally cool new games we have. They're Undo, Weaving Fate Anew, and this one's called Blood in the Gutter. Okay, with a name like that, how can you not want to play this game? This one's called Cherry Blossom Festival.
Basically, you start at the end, and then you go back in time to the beginning, and you try to undo so that the end that you know doesn't actually come to pass.
This is Treasure Fever. 600 seconds. Curse from the Past. And the final thing I will share with you today is Forbidden Knowledge. Oh, sorry, not the last thing I'll share with you. Last game I'll share with you. I will share with you that the new comic shop news is out, and it features Red Sonja. So, bye everybody.
See you all later.
Come see me tomorrow. Hang out with me, as I'm here by myself, stuck with no help, no assistance. He's abandoning me again for a season. Are you going to end it or not? I'm talking to...
No, I was going to keep talking. So now you're talking to YouTube. Say hi.
I'm talking to the YouTube. I was just, rambling on for YouTube because, you guys get the special treatment. No. Love you guys. Come see me.
Why are you talking? They want to talk to you. The YouTubers love you too.